the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. They were not destroyed by God, but by a 10 megaton asteroid explosion, scientists say. Well, these are, of course, scientists that perhaps don't believe that everything that happens to us is from the hand of God. So, Sodom and Gomorrah. According to the book of Genesis, God rained down brimstone and fire upon Sodom and Gomorrah and destroyed those cities and the entire land and all the inhabitants of the cities and everything that springs from the earth. However, scientists have a different opinion on this matter. As reported by the Irish The Sun, scientists believe they've discovered the locations of the cities during archaeological excavations and have offered a more scientific explanation for how the sites were destroyed. Archaeologists said the cities were located on the northeastern edge of the Dead Sea, which is now called Middle Gore. Scientists have discovered minerals they believe were created by a 10 megaton asteroid explosion, and carbon dated showing that this catastrophe occurred about only 3,700 years ago. That's around the time of the Santorini volcano explosion. That's about the time of the exodus of Moses and the Israelite tribes from Egypt. Archaeologist Philip Silva of Trinity Southwestern University announced that the explosion occurred outward, forming a circular plain 25 kilometers wide, destroying nearby settlements. As Science News reports, according to the findings, the dating of the radiation and the detected materials, the minerals that crystallize immediately at high temperatures, indicate that a huge ignition was caused by a meteorite that exploded in the atmosphere and instantly destroyed the civilization in a circular area of 25 kilometers. The event also pushed a bubbling brine from Dead Sea salts into fertile agricultural land. Sylvia and his colleagues suspect people did not return to the area for 600 to 700 years, said Philip Sylvia in Albuquerque, and is reporting these results at the annual meeting of the American School of Oriental Research. Field surveys have identified 120 additional smaller settlements in the area which researchers suspected were also exposed to extreme temperatures. It's estimated that 40,000 to 65,000 people lived in Middle Gore, GHOR, when the cosmic disaster struck, Sylvia said. The most comprehensive evidence of destruction caused by low-altitude meteorite impact comes from the Bronze Age city of Tron El Hammam, where a team, including Sylvia, has been excavating for the past 13 years. Radiocarbon dating shows that the mud brick walls of almost all the structures suddenly disappeared about 3,700 years ago, leaving only stone foundations, while outer layers of many pottery sherds from the same time period show signs of having melted and turned into glass. The zirconium crystals in these glassy coatings formed within a second at extremely high temperatures, perhaps as hot as the surface of the sun, Sylvia said. At the same time, strong winds created tiny spherical grains of minerals, which apparently rained on Tel El Hammam, which the research team has identified in pottery fragments in the area. And after all this, it becomes obvious that the description mentioned in the book of Genesis has a historical basis, but the occasion, the reason, and the causes were incorrectly attributed for unknown reasons. And, they claim that it was an asteroid explosion. And still, it's very aptly described in the book of Genesis. According to the book of Genesis, God rained down brimstone and fire upon Sodom. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. My Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.